What's happening, my people? So you know how I've been giving it up, been coming to the core, get a little privacy and stuff. This right here is something interesting. I seen the trailer for it a while back. It finally has dropped. Amazon Prime series and stuff by Robert Kirkman, the creator of The Walking Dead, etc. But something about this brother, like you think about television, but Walking Dead comes from a comic book. So this right here is another comic book, but he has adapted it to the screen. This is Invincible. I have never read the comic book on this right here. I've read Walking Dead and stuff. I never read Invincible, so I don't know how much it follows the story, etc. But this, I don't know why I keep saying etc. I've been saying it a lot in my videos lately. But so this is an animated series, and it is about this dude, and his father pretty much is the Superman of this universe. He's the most powerful being. There is like a Justice League. They are fighting and stuff. He doesn't have his powers. Like, he was supposed to have his powers. His father is like Superman. He's from another planet. So he was supposed to get his powers earlier, but it doesn't look like they're coming. So he's a regular run-of-the-mill, nerdy high schooler. His dad is the baddest man on the planet. He starts to get his powers. So he has to deal with that. Like, he's going to have to learn how to use his powers. His father looks like he's not too happy about it. I don't know why. Like, his father was like, life would have been simpler if he never got his powers. Now he got his powers, and his father is kind of mad. Like, he used to look forward to it, but now he's not happy about it. But he's having trouble, like, flying and this and that. He's having issues at school with bullies and girls and all the teenage drama. The way that this series has come out, they introduced the first 3 episodes at first. So they did like the crack game. Like, you watch Snowfall. They gave us enough to get us hooked. So they got us hooked on this crack. Now they're going to hold it. So now it's going to come out weekly. But I'm going to talk about these first 3 episodes. So the first one is about the powers, and he's just getting his powers and stuff like that. Trying to learn how to use them. The Easter egg on here, I don't know if you call it the Easter egg, but the big moment is after the episode. Like, it looks like the episode is gone. It's over. Then you see this Justice League starting to take form. They're getting a distress signal, so they all are heading out to go to their place. They have been ambushed. So somebody has set them up and basically is fighting them to the death. Who is strong enough to beat this force right here? It turns out to be Homeboy's father. So I have no idea why this happened. Maybe he was mad about his son, because maybe he has to become a villain and fight his son. Maybe that's part of the culture or something. Maybe he was brainwashed at this time. He was taking over. Maybe he was just evil. But this series, like the animation and stuff, it is gory. It is beautiful. It looks like the DC series, like the animations and stuff, but like the goriness and stuff is awesome. The fight scenes, the deaths on here, like, he kills this Justice League in the most nasty of ways. And they give it back to him as well. But it is, ugh. Oh, and his daddy was trying to train him. Man, his daddy punched the hell out of him and stuff. It's like, he's not pulling his punches and stuff. Like, it was bad. But that was before he killed everybody. But so he kills everybody. That was the end of episode 1. Episode 2, he has to figure things out. Like, what is going to be my name? What is going to be my costume and stuff? His father still wants to train him a little bit. So he gets a little bit of training and stuff. Well, the father is out of the picture right now, because the father was he was incapacitated. All the Justice League or whatever died except for him. He barely survived because they was kicking his ass too. But so he barely survived. They called the son over and stuff. They have like a secret facility. They bring everybody. They don't know that the father is the one that killed everybody. They think it's something else, but they're going to be investigating it, trying to find out what happened. So the son is on his own. He's dealing with this trauma. So he just wants to lash out. So he starts going out into the city and trying to use his powers and stuff. He has his little costume. He's invincible now. He's somewhat invincible, their culture and stuff. Like, he can take a lot, but he can't. He's not like his father or whatever. But his father wasn't invincible either, not all the way. So he's going out in the world trying to learn, and he's fighting. They have an alien invasion, so he's fighting that. But then they also have some more heroes, and it turns out one of them is a girl that goes to his school, so he kind of recognizes her. But they get through this because this alien culture, they age super fast in our world. So they started disintegrating and stuff. So they had to hurry up and get out of there. That's the only way they survived this right here. So he makes it through this. He goes to school. He's like, psst, psst, thank you for saving me back there. So they talks to this girl, and she kind of starts showing him the way, like kind of tutoring him in a little bit, you can say. She introduces him to the group and stuff. So that is a nice little thing. He's starting to broaden his horizons. Like, they still kind of look at him as a joke. He's a rookie in this game. They have another alien invasion. Like, this culture, this species, they are super advanced. So they figure out something for them to be able to come back to our world, and look like they are pretty much winning. Then homeboy, they got the girl, they about to kill her. He spazzes out like, no. So Invincible, he doesn't know his powers right now. He's not the best in the world, but he kind of like Gohan. You remember when Gohan beat Cell? He's kind of like that. Like, he just and he got super strong and tore their ass up. So defeated that. And so that's pretty much the second episode and stuff. They keep having these alien invasions and stuff. The last episode, I think the father wakes up. They buried the Justice League. They're still investigating, still trying to find out what's happening. They have another alien invasion, and they are more advanced. So they're whipping him and stuff. The daddy comes, he saves the day. You see how badass he is. Like, wow. He whips all these aliens. He jumps in the portal and kills everybody on their planet. Like, he wipes their whole planet out by himself. And then comes back like, no, yep, but they still investigating. So we got to see what happens with that situation. They have like a new Justice League. They're trying to form that. It's not the Justice League and stuff. It's like the League of League of the World or something like that. But he doesn't want to. He kind of wants to join, but like his father was always to himself. He wasn't an official member. He like would help him out every now and then end up killing him. So he doesn't necessarily want to join because of his father and all that. But he goes to the initiations. He sees everybody doing their thing, and he shows that he's more than what meets the eye. Like, Invincible is cold, and like everybody, like a lot of these characters, they don't look as cold as like the first Justice League that died, but they are like the best that we have to offer right now. So it is forming another group. Like, will they be able to defeat the father if it comes to it? I very much doubt it. He has another fight scene. They fight at the end. Him and Homegirl is growing closer. the superhero girl, but then he also has a sister that in school that he always had a crush on, and they end up becoming closer. Like that, it looked like that might become his girlfriend or something. Like, so it is a series. It is involving like the childhood, teen, adolescent stuff, like with girls and dealing with popularity and puberty, etc., dealing with new powers, dealing with being the shadow of his father, the most powerful man in the world. Then eventually we're going to find out that the father, well, other people will find out that the father killed everybody, so that responsibility will be on him to try to end him or something. And how will he be able to defeat him? Like, he's going to have to become better, faster, very fast. Like, the father is super cold. But it is a good series, man. Like, just the killing and all that, like, that is, it is amazing. It is amazing. If you have not seen Invincible, check that out. Check that out, man. The 3 episodes are out now. I think the next episode is gonna be like on the 2nd. I think I seen the dates for it. The 2nd. I seen like the 12th or something. I don't know. But the episodes will start coming out. So this isn't the end of it. They're going to keep coming. I'm not getting a check from this or not anything like that. But somebody did hit me up on YouTube. They were like, man, you got to watch this. And I had already watched like the first episode. I was like, I'm probably going to do a video on it because I am watching this. So since somebody did show interest, like, I'm going to drop this video. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated. Just went looking for them Jordan 5s. Struck out. They didn't even. They had a raffle for them at this place. When I went there, they didn't even have them. So I was trying to go buy them after 12. This isn't a sneaker video, so y'all not worried about that. But yeah, watch Invincible. It is good. Peace.